Alright, so now we're gonna show you here the simple program. Now we're gonna use a built-in tuple. What is a built-in tuple? Built-in tuple is a function. Tuple by itself is a function inside the Python, so you guys can use that one. And how we're gonna use that one? So you guys use your tuple, and inside you guys gonna put a say sequence. So for example, if I have a word, for example, so if I have a word and my word say for example you guys can put a morning, that's my word. Or you guys can put a wood, Corayo wood. So I'm gonna put my trademark, I'm gonna put a Corayo wood, the name of this channel. And if I come here and put my word, and my word is Corayo wood. Okay, so how I'm gonna use that with the tuple. So with the tuple, and I'm gonna put a say I'm gonna put a channel, and I'm gonna put a say tuple with the function tuple, and I'm gonna put a word. And if I put a channel, and that's you guys gonna see that's my tuples in action, and is it looks beautiful. Now you guys gonna see printed every individual word inside my word. And it works even if you guys put a say like this. It works very well. So I'm gonna put it inside the brackets. It works inside the brackets as well. And if I put a word, and you guys gonna see that's inside the bracket, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna say my word inside the tuple channel, and you guys gonna see channel, and you guys going to see that's a Corayo word. So how about you guys want to combine the tuple and say numbers and letters? So we have letters. For example, we have alpha, which is alphanumeric. So we have alpha, and our alphabet is A, for example, and we put a B, and we put a C. We put a C. And okay, so I didn't put that one there, so it looks like okay, so that's invalid function, that's fine. That one's coming, so I'm gonna type again alpha is equal to, so I'm gonna make a tuple, I'm gonna say A, and I'm gonna come a B, for example, and I'm gonna come C. So that's my alpha, and that's alpha is Betty, and I'm gonna put a number, and my number is gonna be say 1 2 3, for example. Our 10 20 and 30, for example. I have 3 numbers there and 3 letters there, and now I'm gonna put a combine, and I want to put my alpha, and I'm gonna put a num, which my numbers. So if I put a combine, if I want to print combine, because I can put combine together, no, I will need to put a print, and inside the parentheses I'm gonna put a combine. Combine, that's there is a typo there, combine. Okay, if you guys seen here, that's the Python created this tuple of there is a 2 tuple inside. So if you put a type, what is the type of combine, and Python is going to say this is a tuple. Okay, so I'm going to check if my this one works. So I'm going to put print. So I'm going to put a print. Okay, so now I printed the number and it's printing, so we're gonna create a small program in Python. So we're gonna come here and I'm gonna remove all. Maybe I'm gonna leave it for the list. So this one I'm gonna okay, so we put a, this is a print, and I'm gonna put a print. We're gonna look at the tuple in action. We put a enter first number, because we're gonna ask the user to put a first number, and we put a number, say number one, number, we put a 1. Okay, so what is number 1 is going to be int, and its inside is going to be input. So that's how you guys going to get the input from the user, and it's going to be, when it's the type int, you guys needs to specifically type that is the type int. And we're going to go on the this subjects again, so you're going to come copy this one and we're going to paste it here and enter the second number. And here is that this one is like I scan F in Java, our second, our like a C in C++. Okay, so we're gonna put a number 1 and number 2. So how we're gonna print the number 1, and we're gonna say print, as I shown you guys before, but we shown here, and it says the your numbers are and now we're gonna come here, and what's our number is gonna be number 1, and it's gonna be number 2. That's our numbers, number 1 and our number 2. And if you guys want to put something in between, you guys can put a just put a something here like this, and you guys can put an end. Just look, it looks a bit nice. And we press the S for to save, and you look in here, enter the first number. So we're going to enter the first number. Our number is going to be, say we wanted 12. The second number, for example, I'm going to enter, say 20. So our numbers are 12 and 20. Okay, so very small script just to start for you guys. You guys practice with this one. So you guys can put an input here. If you guys put an input, you guys gonna get error. You guys needs to put an int. You guys surround this one input. This is for a string, and we're gonna go on the string, and I'm gonna show you guys how. And if you guys look in here in previous video, I show you guys the input. So you guys, that's how you guys gonna get a number. You guys can do your arithmetic in this one. You guys can do anything you guys like. You guys can do your comparison. So you guys can come here and say print again, and we're gonna do print. And here we number 1, and you guys can do your multiplication, or you guys can do division. And for example, the total is after you guys done your multiplication, and that's going to show you guys the multiplication here. That's when we're gonna come here, and we're gonna run again. Enter the first number, so we want to put as 20. Enter the second number, so we want to do 10. And here, the first of all, I'm going to show this one, and then I'm going to show that the total is 200, because I'm going to do the multiplications. You guys can do this, and slowly we're moving towards the times table. And once we get towards the for loop, then I'm going to show you guys how we're going to make a, say, the time table with this one. You guys can do your comparison, which one is bigger and smaller. You guys can do anything, but here just starter, you guys going to see that how we're getting the numbers from Python, how the Python displays the number here, and how Python does the all these operations, multiplication, or you guys can say you guys can use modulo, you guys can do anything here as long as you guys provide something, say plus, or you guys can do this one, or you guys can do say this guys here, or you guys can do the modulo. By all means you guys can do that, and you're going to get the number here. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.